Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Stoneblock, episode 23. Why do I know what specific episode this is? Well, first off, I'm trying to keep a better track of what's going on. Second off, I just got started editing the mess that is episode 19, 20, and 21 and figuring out where all the cuts are supposed to go and keeping it all in order, and oh my god, my head hurts, guys. Why did I do this to myself? Why didn't I just make 19 1 hour, 30 minutes long? I record several episodes in advance. Ow, my head still hurts though. So, last episode, we set up automatic withers and automatic wither skeletons. In fact, do we have those skulls? I think I stuck them in my... yeah. Okay. So, did I ever set up with the lever? I don't think I did I? Maybe. Nope. What just happened? What did I pick up? Was there a thing under here? Nope. Oh, thank goodness for that. Here. Yeah, this is a safe way up. Okay. So, we got this thing over here. So we could totally just send a redstone signal and disable the timer, maybe? I don't know. Can the timer be disabled? Otherwise, we could do like a... time can be adjusted through your GUI. Is there a way to not have it run, to shut it off? Redstone timer filter. What? Interesting. I am concerned. Because right now, this will just keep ticking and pulsing and spawning an Enderman as long as it has stuff. But what happens if it doesn't have enough, like, soul sand and places all the skulls? So I would like to have it where it won't run, like, completely automated, but I think we can get away just by being able to shut it off or just by being smart about how much we send down. Like, right now, we've stuffed it. I need a better way of accessing this. I've stuffed these with some soul sand, and we'll get more if I need to. I can just make more sand. But, yeah, that's a problem I'm probably going to have to think about in a bit. Let's see. Yeah, let's just spawn this many withers. I want to make sure this works. Withering Heights. Oh, I probably didn't get that because I didn't get that. Ha, that's funny. So yeah, you'll hear the boom go off. The light changes. We should definitely chunk load this, actually, come to think of it. Which chunk is this in? This is all in one chunk, right? Yeah, it looks like it's whichever one we're in currently. This one gets chunk loaded. Yeah. We're at the edge of it, but it does get loaded. It's loud, kind of loud. Apologize for that. And as you can see, the placers have run out of their skulls, probably because they've placed all the things. So now when this thing ticks again... oh, yeah, mine together. I don't want to see that. Other people can cameo in my thing, isn't that fun? Withering Soul. Can use that to make more things, or Nether Star Crux. And it drops some withers. Good to know. And that was 9 withers right there. So that's going to be our primary method of getting Supremium Essence too. Nether Stars, that type of thing. This is great. So we still have to automate the taking the stuff out of here. And, oh yeah, that's right, that's glass. I thought that was just empty space I'd left there for some reason. But I think I'm going to do something else for today. So give me a minute to go prepare what it is I plan to do, because currently I don't know, and I'll be right back. Alright then. So, got some of the automation done. We got that blue ender chest from earlier over here, which, well, if you look over this way, leads directly into this storage system thingy over here. Speaking of which, I set up my wireless crafting grid to eat these boosters instantly, so I set that off, collected a booster, put that in here, and now it will store it for us, yay. So in addition to all the fun stuff we had when we... hold up a second. There should be more stars in here. What happened to my stars? Something smells fishy. I just spawned in like 10 more withers, yeah? And I saw them spawn. And they died and they had stuff in here. And now it's not in here anymore. Are they? Give me a second. Ender chat. I wonder. Are they in here? Yes, they are. Okay, so when you re-dye it, it doesn't save the contents. Sneaky. Okay. At first I was like, hey, let me make a new thing. Then I remembered, hey, I've still got that set up. So we can just pop these in here, and this should be able to deal with all of them. This is going to be our best way of getting supremium, really. In fact, I think we have enough now. Let's head over to the combiner. Yes, we have... Oh, wow, we didn't actually have insanium being compressed into blocks here. We should fix that. Just for the lols. There's no double compressed insanium block, so... Haha, our first block of insanium, which is only worth like half an emerald block. Isn't that crazy? An emerald block is actually, yeah, about twice that. The emerald block dimension grind is going to be fun, but we're not at that point yet. Anyways, what was I doing with this? Yes, I was upgrading that seed from earlier, because there's a quest with that. Seed. Seed. Okay. Aha! Oh, nice! I like that. I like that a lot. Let's take a look. Hello. Did I forget to claim this? Building gadget. Block of an... Oh my, that's funny. Oh, you just finished automating Insanium? Here, have some more Insanium. Forge Lexicon. Spawn check. Oh! We are getting some very good rewards. I need this for the Enderman. In fact... Here, let me grab that spawner changer. Let me grab that Enderman in a soul vial. Should be any of these. So here, I was going to set this up actually to export into our applied energistic system. In fact, maybe I'll set that up on camera in just a second. But first, building gadget. I don't know what this does. I'll look at it later, by which I mean never. So, Enderman. Full health? Not full health. Doesn't matter. Enderman. Haha. Okay. Now, let me see. Core. Because we can make one of these now, I think. Star? Oh, the stars are still downstairs. I need to automate the stars going into our system. Yeah, here, let's just grab all these. You can craft 3 of these into a skull, but we're getting plenty of skulls right now is the funny bit. Plenty of drops of evil. Yeah, we are progressing fast. Maybe not as fast as we were last time, but still pretty fast. So there's our wyvern core. Let's toss the soul vial back here. Spawner. We could craft a spawner, but this thing said you could craft this with that and get a stabilized mob spawner that way. So we could set up an enderman spawner grinder right here, and that should give us all the ender pearls we need for the many things that we need the pearls for, because we do need the pearls. We don't have a lot of them. Let me just check, actually, because I don't think we have increased rates on this yet. Nope. Still some pretty bad thing, and we're going to want them for the various things. Excuse me. Really, if I was smart, I would stick it here. Speaking of being smart, we have 2 modifiers on this thing. Let's go upgrade it. Pearl. Obsidian. Right now, that's just punching them. It's kind of funny, actually. So this now has beheading 6. IV, not VI, right? Is that 4? It starts with 2. That was 2 more, so that should be beheading 4, actually. So now it has a significantly better chance of taking the skulls. And once we get beheading up to max, which will take freaking forever, mind you, we could put looting on it to give it an even better chance of, like, good loots. I wonder if we could get more than 1 skull per thing. Although, speaking of skulls, Skullfire. This thing takes, like... Yeah, this takes the extreme crafting, although not much. Beheads skeletons and scorches them black. That's just Blaze Powder. This Crystal Matrix Ingots takes 2 stars per thing, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 stars. The Extreme Crafting Table is another 8 stars. That's not bad. It's just not great. Excuse me. Oh, I just realized something. No, we're going to need to craft a spawner, aren't we? Because... in order to upgrade this, here, let's get a core. Grab this. So, this is a stabilized pig spawner. When we break it, that kills the soul in there, and we can't change it with the spawn changer. We need to place down a regular spawner, core, change it, and then pick it up with the thingy. So, place down the spawner. It becomes an enderman spawner. It becomes a stabilized enderman spawner. And it's a tier 2 core. And now we can place that down, and we gotta be careful not to place it down in the wrong spot. Okay, I gotta craft up another one of these things. Just copy that design over there for the Enderman. What else do I have to do? Because I'm about to do another cut to off-camera work. No, I think that's about everything. Oh yeah, I need to like get the nether stars going into the system. Maybe automate the production, the sending of the wither skeleton heads over to here. Oh, it happened. I knew it would happen. It broke. How'd it break this time? I don't like this method at all. We're gonna change it. It just ran out of stuff, didn't it? Do these still have skulls? Yes, they do. So we need to make sure that these don't send out when they're not ready. Rip. I'll have to fix this. Alright, give me a second to do this work. Be right back. Alright. If you're ever trying to automate something and you have to choose between vanilla and modded, vanilla might be something you're familiar with, but modded might be able to do it better, faster, stronger. Observe. Redstone clock. Comparator clock. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how this thing works. So this actually ticks once every, like, oh, couple seconds or so. Not couple seconds, like every one Mississippi, like half a second. I don't know. Like a 5-tick delay, which is half a second. And yeah, that works. You know, that's okay. And I can pull this lever over here, and that will shut it off, and pull it, turn it on, and, you know, if I turn this off, this turns it off too. Come to think of it, I don't need that lever, but, you know, whatever. Or you can just craft a cyclic redstone clock, and this is how long the pulse is, so 5 ticks. Not very long, and this is the time and ticks between the things, and this is how much power it gives out, and this is the sides it outputs to, and this is whether or not it needs redstone. So yeah, it's a lot simpler than this mess. Always good to check for a modded solution before you make a messy vanilla thing, because now we have an on-on-off switch for our clock, and it should be pretty darn easy to, you know, flick a lever. Okay, so this needs to be 5-tick. 60 second, that's fine. Requires redstone. So here, let me just confirm via a lamp that this works. Yeah. Yep. So that determines if it's on or not. So that's the clock that lets this run. So now, how do I make sure that this doesn't break? Well, my first question is, if I have it downwards like this, will it ever mess up placing the skulls? So let's start by just placing the skulls with it, and I need to go configure the wiring for it, so I'll be right back. Alright, first run. Let's see if this spawns a wither. I've placed just one of everything in there. Except I didn't hook it up. I'm a dumbass. Alright, pretty sure I got it set up. Let's try it now. Well then. That is unfortunate. Why did it do that? Might have to go back to the drawing board here. I was hoping it would place this over here, but it looks like it's trying to place it a block further. I wonder if these could be like a block further up, and that would fix it. Darn. Like, these place just fine, but these it has a problem with? That's annoying. I'll have to figure something out. Alright, take 3, or whatever it is we're up to. Contact. What? Okay, so the placers are going to need to be oriented in such a way that they will work right, because that's not working right. Why is this so hard? Okay, fine. This is an easy fix. Insert on brown, brown, brown. So heads are brown. Extract this guy here on brown. Not extract. Extract, my goodness, I don't care about insert. So just always extract. How do I make sure that it delivers them evenly with speed downgrades? Except I only have one of them. And wait, why on earth am I not getting the electrical steel I need? Here, give me 100 of those. We don't have coal. Like hell we don't have coal. What on earth? Come on. Up into here. Yeah. I need to put more elevators around here. I have to run around my own darn base. Okay. Where was I? Yes. Make steel. Like 100 of it. Missing. Now do we have enough? My goodness. Make 200 steel. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I think I even have some coal wire I can process in the enrichment center. Enrichment chamber. Alright, back to working on this. I'll just wait for that thing to be ready. So this will extract the things and put them out evenly. Here, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's confirm that. Yeah. One over here, one over here, one over here. Excellent. Okay. This one I don't care so much about. I just want to make sure that this thing will not run if these don't have stuff. Like specifically the soul sand. If we run low on soul sand. So how would I do that? Can this conduit read that somehow? Filter and function upgrade. Here. Upgrade for conduits. These are the dark steel upgrades. Extract speed upgrade for conduit. Conduit. That doesn't even show me the list of upgrades. That's annoying. Like, okay, no, I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Just a comparator over here. Compare things. Right? I guess not, surprisingly. A comparator can't read the contents of a drawer? Since when? Or does it need to read it from a specific angle? Because, I mean, we could just rotate the drawer. Guys? What happened to drawers? I could have sworn you could have done that. Are you kidding me? Also, I just realized I probably set this thing running. In fact, did those heads get placed? No. Oh, because it needs redstone. That's right. Yeah, thank goodness it's not inverted like I was thinking. Alright. Let's see here. Let's just tell this thing to round robin extract always active. And we can trust that we'll generate enough soul sand to keep it stocked, I guess. Let's do 1. And that's still... Oh, yeah, because... Ah! I'm stupid. So... Goodness, this is annoying. Let me explain. I don't even know. This is just me being dumb at this point. Both of these have an EMC value, so I don't need to worry about that once we get EMC. What I do need to worry about is the fact that I probably can't tell this thing to input 2 things. Filter upgrade, huh? Oh, interesting. Let's take a look. Redstone filter base. Basic item filter, advanced item filter, limited item filter, big, advanced big, existing, mod item, power item, soul item, big soul item. Oh. Redstone timer filter. Interesting. So these should place on... Darn it, I'm going to need a second timer for this, aren't I? Yep. That's annoying. This thing's becoming more and more complicated, but I think I can still work with this on camera without, like, ending the episode. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to have the timer going. I started using a timer again. That whole business earlier just had me clock. Grab this clock. Okay. I kind of wonder if we can cheese this, actually. Here. Eh. Repeater. Eh. Redstone conduit. Here. This input color should be green. Okay. Now this redstone color should be green. This should be green. And this should be green. There's probably a cleaner way of doing this, but this will work. So now there'll be a delay of placing the skulls. Yes, okay. This has placed our soul sand quite evenly. I wonder if these can have a comparator right off of them. Let's find out. Nope, not this. This thing. Over here. I should not be trying to design redstone stuff on camera. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is boring for a lot of people. So can a comparator read off of this? Let us find out. Yes, it can. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we're going to design an automatic shutoff then. So if this does not have stuff, system should shut down. So let's grab our redstone brick. Let's grab a torch. So this has stuff, so this system remains on. But yeah, we want this thing to have a thing, which means we're turning this off. So we're going to have a stone brick over here. This will be the manual thingy, which actually shouldn't be switched, come to think of it. So hold up, wait, maybe we switch it the other way then. Right now this requires redstone. So this will only give redstone if this has. This one we're probably going to have less of than this always, so that should work. Otherwise we'll just place the heads. I guess kind of annoying, but whatever. Here, torch. This is the most vanilla, jankiest system ever. There's probably like a billion better ways to do this, but I don't care. Yep, this is regular stone. I want brick to indicate to myself I should be careful when I tear this up. Boy, I can't wait for this to be super confusing for me. I'm like, wait, what was I thinking? And we'll just disable this lever. It's already happening. Eh. What? Hold up a second. Stop, stop. It's no good. Turn it off. Figure it out. Why is this so hard? Why does life hate me? Alright, try it again. I mean, obviously we're going to change things first, but we'll try it again, in the sense that... Yeah, I'm smart. Did this thing, was this the one that had the bad kind? Why does this only have one? What gives? Oh, this... That's funny. This should be the output of red. This should insert on green. And we're just going to steal some of these from here into here. Alright, take two. Try again. It worked. And it ran out of skulls. Alright, let's try it with a couple of them. I need to move it one block over, or move the portal. Alright, looks like it works. Why does this take forever? I mean, I know why, it's obsidian, but still. Come on, Draconic Evolution. You couldn't tell us that this was a powerful thingy before? Like you had to do that to make us know? Jankiest redstone hack job I've ever done. But if it works, and it's not stupid, then it works. All this just because I was bored, and like, eh. Anyway, let's get like a stack of them going just for the lols. Okay, I set up an XP vacuum down here, right? Nope. Let me turn that down a bit. I have nothing. Iron. Monsters are like radiation levels now for us. Oh, that probably got picked up by this, didn't it? Yep. Which means that's probably in here. Let me grab that. Why is there leather here? Oh, whatever. XP vac. It's just one of these. This needs one of these. It's just one of those. It's just one of these. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, awesome. Is this still going? Yeah, although it just finished its last batch. I think there's like one skull left. Alright, cool. Actually, so this will work in that as long as there's soul sand to replace the skulls that we're using, which granted right now we haven't put soul sand in, but I have a plan for that, which involves basically mass crafting a bunch of this wither dust. Soul sand. Anyway, that explains why this was broken. But it's fixed now, guys. Okay, this is gonna need a bucket, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's turn back up the music now that that's over. That's music volume. Yeah. I am so scatterbrained this episode. I'm sorry, and this has already gone on so long. Here, bucket. Yoink a thing of these into here. Excellent. Grab this. Get an ender tank. Get a fluid conduit. Let's go downstairs. I think this can just scoop it up like this, right? Yeah. We're going to pretend that it can so that I feel better. Extract always active. It shouldn't insert. And you know what? We'll stick the ender tank over here because I feel like accessing it. Insert, don't extract. Okay, where did the leather come from is my question. If it doesn't appear again, then I don't need to worry about it, but maybe it's from somewhere. I don't know. Okay, my inventory is such a freaking mess now. Still crafted? Oh yeah, it did do that steel. Alright. Alloy smelter. Couldn't you get this? Oh yeah, you had to induction smelt it, that's right. Elevator. Here, in fact, this is the wrong room. This is the room. I almost got it centered is the funny bit. Alright, induction smelt, this and this. We could really just teach the system how to do it, but it's the same difference for us. Remember when we wanted that downgrade and that was the most complicated thing in life, and then this didn't exist? Yeah, good times, good times. Alright. So a couple more last-minute fixes I want to make. I guess I'm doing the Enderman spawner next episode because I'm trying to stick to a 30-minute format now so that we don't have 10-hour episodes again. Gods, that was terrible. I spent so long trying to make that work. So the last-minute fixes is going to be some... Yeah, we're going to need some cable. Probably a fair bit of it, actually. Missing wool. How much can we make? I wish it would give you an option. Hey, you can't make 200. Do you want to make 150? There we go. And we'll just grab some wool via string. Here, let's make a crafting thingy, actually. Really, I should be smart and stick like a storage bus on that on a higher priority so that sticks stuff in there. Okay. Wool. Encode that pattern. Stick it in the crafters somewhere. Where can we stick this? Yeah, sure, why not over there? Excellent, yes, okay. Now I can craft that stuff. So what am I doing? I have this thingy over here, which really I should just move, but I'm being lazy about it and sticking it over here. So we're going to go down, except down isn't going to give us anything. I need to be able to access, like, the bottom of it. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Import. Export. Yes. And we're going to want a capacity card for this, I think. So, essence. Insanium. We already have the yellow-green type on us, right? Yeah. So we want the system to automatically stick all the different types of essences in here. Including this one, so we're going to want another capacity card. Just stick that in there, stick that in here, here. There we go. So that will stick all the different essence types. We'll only store these blocks, which... Why is this int? Oh, my bad. This should be out over here. I don't know why it's not. And then, are we using the white conduits for anything? What is that, green? Ender chest. So white, white, white will be our insert into our system. So we're going to go ahead and access that up bit and set this to insert. Insert on brown, extract on brown. Always active. Yep, that's the timer, but we're going to quickly set this up. So now this will just import all the stuff we want into our system. And now no matter what we... Yep, very good, yes, okay. And then we'll set this one up back over here. Do we have a spare channel over here? Yes, we do. We have 6 channels coming in, so we'll just set this up down. Actually, we have a ton of channels available here. Pop this down one. So we'll start with just one, but we have the option to get a whole bunch more if we want. Export. Nope. Import buses. Yes. Card. Should have a bunch of acceleration cards. Stick those in here. It's a lot of stuff just for a card. So now if we look, that essence, which we have not hooked up yet, that's why it's not going. Yeah, just bridge out this way. Nope. Not quite like that. And we'll just connect to the thing over here that totally was here in the beginning. Yes, I totally planned this. Yep, and there goes all the smart cables, so let's get more. Glowstone, smart cable, bone meal. Why did I put that there? Ugh. You guys get the point. I am connecting this up so that stuff will be exported from the system into there and imported again once it's crafted back up into the highest form. This will keep our system from getting accidentally cluttered up with a billion different types of essences, and also spreads our ME network to someplace that isn't within 30 blocks of here, which is good. So now if we look, the only thing we have is this, these blocks of Insanium essence. Everything else gets stored here and compressed into those blocks. And then anytime we want to craft up, like, these seeds over here, it knows how to do that just by crushing down the Insanium essence, and the rest gets sent back. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if this isn't quite the pace that I normally like to do. I got kind of hung up on that redstone. The series might drag on for a bit because of that, but, you know, that's fine. I enjoy it. Anyway, see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.